Hey guys, what's poppin'? I don't have no script today. I don't have nothing written down. I don't even really plan to edit this for real, for real. I just stopped through to talk to y'all. Y'all can see it looks like I've been dragged by my edges, honey. Hair, not done. Retwist, nowhere in sight. Face, breaking out like nobody's business. Stomach, rumbling. To keep it 100, I broke my Daniel fast this weekend and I ate every cheese known to man, knowing I'm just supposed to really stick to vegan cheese because I'm lactose. And baby, when I woke up this morning, I was swiftly reminded why I need to stick to the plant based cheese, baby. And then I'm on the way home from work. I'm driving. My stomach gets a rumbling and tumbling and bumbling. And y'all, I didn't know if I was finna throw up or crap my pants. That really threw me for a loop. So I just took some Imodium, and while that's marinating and we drinking some aqua, I thought I would talk to y'all because I literally feel like the art of discussion is dead. Like back in the day when I used to be on forums, people actually did have actual discussions. Yeah, sometimes it would get a little messy, but people could actually state their point of view, tell why they felt that way, and have a respectful back and forth. Nowadays, let you have a little funky opinion. Oh, you're hating. Oh, you're shaming. Oh, you're judging. Oh, you're just jealous because XYZ. And like when I read stuff like that, it don't stimulate my mind at all because it's such a generic and broad way to respond to an opposing opinion. Like you could really come at it with, I respectfully disagree because while I understand where you're coming from, I feel that. Like, do y'all need some question frames or something? Y'all know I'm a teacher. I can give you some sentence frames or some discussion frames to get you started because no one is really going to hear you out because you're offending them off the rip. You're not sharing what you feel and why you feel that way and putting some support behind it. Maybe you have that perspective based on your upbringing or something you encountered in your life. You're just going straight to, oh, y'all are some haters. Oh, y'all are some jealous people. Oh, nobody's really going to want to engage with someone like that. If you don't understand why someone has the alternate opinion, you can always ask, why do you feel that way? What makes you think that way? What would you do instead of that? Like, my mind be wanting to be stimulated. I'm a very curious person. Hence, me, getting into doing these video essays. And before I started using my powers for good, I was using them for evil. And I was always in the shade room comments. And I would notice like my comments would get 10,000 likes, 20,000 likes, 30,000 likes. And they would go like almost viral on a consistent basis. Now, mind you, a lot of people group me, but a lot of people was dragging me too. So they'll like go to my profile and try to find stuff to say about me, but it wasn't much that they could say about me. Cause I was I'm into makeup, I'm into photography, I'm into all that stuff. So back then my Instagram was literally like a walking portfolio. Like it wasn't too much they could say, but they would look for something like, oh, you need to fix your wig, or I didn't like how your stomach looked in that one dress, or they would call me like Instagram model, which I was not. But yeah, people will come for your looks. They'll do everything but provide a reason why they feel the way they feel. I don't know. I just think it's counterintuitive. And I think it's strange. Like, we really can't talk. We really can't call a thing a thing. We really can't say, hey, I feel this way without like fear of getting judged. But y'all, I don't really have that fear. Obviously, as you can see, I don't really have that fear because I've been stating my opinion for so long. It's just, I don't know. It doesn't faze me as much anymore. But back then, I did used to be arguing with people. But now, I'm like, I'm not feeling mentally stimulated by what you have to offer. So I'm just going to skip over that comment and go to a comment where I feel like we can have a little back and forth. This person can offer something, I can bring something to it, and we can both learn from it type thing. And also, I'm thinking about making a video on the difference between judging, evaluating, and discernment because I think people conflate those three things. Even I probably do as well sometimes, and they're not all the same thing. Sometimes people call something judging, oh, you're just being judgmental. Case in point, Holly and DDG. A lot of people say, Holly, Little Mermaid, just be a little bit careful because how he's moving with, some of this online stuff is a little messy. Just be careful. Just be careful. And people said, oh, you guys are so judgmental. Y'all just hating because y'all don't have a man. Y'all hating because y'all don't have money. And unfortunately, there was some truth to what people were saying. That is discernment. That's discernment right there, baby. God gives us the gift of discernment. There's hint, there's clues, there's red flags. You can piece these bits of information together to come to a conclusion. It's not always everyone hates everybody else, or we all hate celebrities, or you know, we just gotta think more critically. I think that's what we need to do. We need to think a little more critically, and the world would be a better place. Now, one place I do see the roasting is Facebook. I don't engage in the Facebook discussions, not usually, but I do see roasting. Now, is it fair to come at somebody's looks because they have an opposing viewpoint? No, not really. But where I do understand it is when, there's somebody's picture being shown and, some older person, man or woman, comes in the comments saying, oh, her body doesn't look good in that dress. And then somebody in the comment section will literally go to their profile, screenshot the picture, and say, is this you talking about somebody's body? Is it nice? No. But do I understand it? Kind of. Kind of. If you come for someone's looks, someone else can come for your looks. And that's called cause and effect. But yeah, that's all, guys. I'm done rambling. I think my stomach's settled. I need to go try to work out and get my life together and do something to my head, child. The kids come back from spring break tomorrow. I can't be looking like this or I'm gonna get roasted. But let me know what you guys think. Do y'all think the art of discussion is dead? Do you guys personally like engaging in discussions, either face to face or online? Have you seen a shift in the way people have discussions on social media versus now versus in the past? I just asked you like 4 questions, so I'm gonna have to do a pin comment. I'm so sorry about that. But thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.